welcome back to my channel and my home. My name is Lynn. What are we talking about tonight? I went to Lidl as an impromptu visit, and yeah, we're going to talk about it. I saved a little money tonight. Okay, so I went to Lidl. Here's the deal. Do I need this stuff? Not really. Actually, what I really needed was sour cream, and I didn't get sour cream because I didn't like the price. But do we ever usually need stuff when we go to the grocery store? Very rarely do we need everything we get. Today was a day. The last 2 weeks have been 2 weeks. I just said to my husband, I really don't care. I just got what I wanted to get, and that's the end of it. Was I frugal? Was I frivolous? Yes, I was a little frivolous. Was I frugal? Well, I saved some money. So, but did I need to spend this money? No. So, I do have one confession, okay? We're friends, right? You and I, like, you know, we're good friends. Because some of you want to tell me, oh, you wish you were my neighbor and we could have coffee. So, you're the people I'm talking to. So, I'm going to fess up. Something in this pile, in here, I'm extremely addicted to. So, I'm going to show a few things at the end of the video. You can leave a comment as you're watching the video and say, that's what it is, Lynn. And I'll tell you at the end what it is. Okay. So, like I said, I only needed a couple things, and we were going to visit my mom. And I said, hey, Mom, I'm going to run out. I wanted to get the Aldi chicken. That's like the Chick-fil-A chicken for my son. And I wanted to look at the Aldi finds, which I very rarely get to until the end of the week, and then it's all picked over. It was picked over anyway today, but anyway. And I said, while we're there, I haven't been to Lidl in a while. Let's swing over there, yada, yada, yada. There we go. And a friend of mine goes to Lidl every Sunday, and she uses the Lidl app. And I'm like, I can't be bothered. Apps, coupons, you know. She says, no, I'm telling you, you save a lot of money. Really? Can I? Yes, people. You have a Lidl near you. You need to use the Lidl app. I was in shock how I did self-checkout. You just use a QR code. You could do it at the register. It was so good. My mom is very particular. She doesn't like all this, you know, use the iPad, the iPhone, anything. She said, give me the app, because I saved a ton of money, I think. Anyway, what did I get? You curious? Okay, here we go. So, Laughing Cow, I got 2 of these. I have been craving those, just kind of like, you know, you change up things for your lunch and your snacks and whatnot. I picked up just plain old cheese slices, you know, nothing fancy for grilled cheese. Then these, okay, this is pasta, but it is chickpea pasta, organic. Not that I'm particular on organic necessarily, but it's chickpea. Looks like maybe like an orzo pasta. Sauerkraut. I paid 62 cents with the Lidl app for 18.3 ounces of sauerkraut. That's a lot of money I saved. Hazelnut, this would be like Nutella. So Gavin really likes that in his smoothies. Picked up a jar of olives. That's pretty big. Next, here's my hand. And I love the glass bottle, so this is not being recycled. That's staying with me. We are almost out of K-Cups. I think we have 3 left, so I picked up their brand. It was only like, I think $4.49 or $5.49, so that was pretty cheap. Classic Roast. It looks like the Folgers packaging, but it's not. It's their brand. These are the best. Texas-style buttermilk biscuits. I picked up 2 of these the other day. I was there to get something, and I had them, and oh man, you know, you get the other rolls. I use these for biscuits and gravy, for just a side dinner. I use them for lots of stuff, and I picked up, they were only 65 cents each, and it makes 10, and I got 30 cents off per roll, so I paid 35 cents. I did pick up some grits, quick grits. They didn't have the long grits, which I guess is what you get in the South. And curious what the Best Buy is on this. Okay, February 25th, 2024. And my husband loves grits. I'm not a big grits person unless there's lots of cheese in it, but he likes just plain grits. So I got this, and I probably will vacuum seal half of it. The other half I'll use to keep it fresh. I picked up a fun find. So this would be like, they have, I guess you'd say Lidl finds, like an Aldi find. And it is a universal lid. It was $9.99. And let me open this up. That's what it, okay. So take the paper off. All right, put that there. And one count, but it's for 3 different sizes, I guess. Can you see the ribbing on there? 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, actually 4 different levels. And I have a problem with lids. Anytime I've ever gotten pots, my whole married life, my mom never used lids. I don't use lids. My mother-in-law didn't use lids. I got rid of the lids. I threw them out, or I put them in Goodwill. I don't know what I did with them. All of a sudden, 35 years later, in being married, I'm starting to want a lid. And I have one lid, and it doesn't fit everything. And I have a cast iron pot, and I think this will fit it. I'm hoping it'll fit it. And some of my other things, I need a lid. And I use plates, which is ridiculous. But I'd rather have one lid. I think the lids annoyed me, because how do you store a lid? They drive me crazy. So I think, is that ripped? Let me make sure here. You know what? I think I have to take this back. I do. It's got a crack in it. Ah! I guess we're going back to Lidl. No, it's got a crack, but I am going to exchange this. Good thing I have my receipt. Get another one. But yeah, one lid that's going to fit 4 different pot sizes. It would just, I'm all in for that. And then the other thing I got, they had herb plants, and they were $2.49, and I got 2 rosemaries. So I want to plant these in my vertical garden. I talked about I'm going to be doing that this year. They had thyme, basil, and rosemary. And I want rosemary because I use these for homemade potpourri and some other stuff that I do. So I picked up 2 of them, and I know that they're supposed to come back every year. So I'm hoping that maybe I could put them in my vertical garden, and then at the end of the season, plant them in the ground and have them come back next year. So my grand total, well, I'm not going to give you the grand total of everything here, but I will tell you my total savings. So I did the app, right? I did the app. So on the app, I go in there, and I don't know what I'm doing. First time using the app. I'm not usually really quick with this stuff. It takes me a while, but you can get the circular on there. And I went on the app, and I was like, okay. Then they have all their specials, like specials that they have. And then you go under, like, you want to order or whatever, and it had, if you spend $30, you get a $5 off coupon. So between the discount I got on everything, that was, I guess because I had the app, I automatically got a discount. Then I had $5 if I spent $30. I ended up saving $11.62. Now, you know, that's not a bad deal. $11.62. That's 2 cups of coffee at Starbucks. Just saying. If we wanted to do that, which we did not. But that's not bad considering I got 2 plants and I got a lid, you know, a universal lid and some food. I thought I did pretty good. So out of all of this, do you know what my addiction is? Is it the pasta? Is it the cheese? Is it sauerkraut? Potentially. Biscuits, grits, or how about olives? I am addicted to olives. I love, love, love green olives. I can tell you, I will have to be very careful and not eat this in one sitting. So I like taking that and maybe do something like this on a rice cake and making a spread, or with cream cheese and olives. Oh my word, this girl is in heaven. So quick trip to Lidl. It was great. Little haul, wanted to show you. I also have one from Aldi. It was not on that list that I put on my community page of videos that I'm going to be doing, but I didn't want you guys to miss out in case you wanted to hit a Lidl this week and use the app and get some of these sales and buys and all the rest. So with that being said, If you have not checked out my community page, I do post fairly regularly over there what's happening in my life. I include each week my podcast that I do, Hope for Today. I always put that on there, and I upload that usually on Tuesday, sometimes on Wednesday. You can just go on YouTube and find it on YouTube, no problem. But I posted, I'm trying something new, all the videos that'll be coming up in the next week or so, the week to 10 days, all the topics that I'm going to be doing. Some of those topics might not be your thing. I dehydrated celery. Some of you are going, I don't want that. Why did she do that? Because there are people that want that. And I am doing more and more videos on what my channel was intended to be, which is everyday living. How do we live? We have to live in the kitchen. We have to make food. We have to shop. We have to do things with clothing. We thrift. All those things I'm doing everyday living. I'm getting back to my roots of what I wanted this channel to be. It's all about my passions and what I'm interested in. So if you don't see one you don't like, no problem. So wait for the next one. But I did list a whole bunch on the community page of things that are up and coming. Feel free to email me or leave a comment on the community page. If you don't see a topic on there that you would be interested in, leave me a note and I can add that to the list. Okay, guys, hope you have a great night. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you're not part of the community already. I'd love to have you part of that. And thanks for popping in my home. We'll catch you all on the next video.